I wanted to share an update on this Endler's livebearer colony one last time before I redo the tank. The tank is infested with a species of pest snail that is very resilient. I'm careful to soak new plants in alum solution before adding them to my aquascapes. However, I've discovered that Bacopa caroliniana will not tolerate 48 hours in alum solution, and so I soaked it for 36, maybe as little as 24 hours before adding it to this tank. And that pest snail's eggs were able to survive and get into this system. And so it is hopeless to remove the pests manually. Previously, I used a homemade snail trap in a shrimp colony, but I found that immediately I caught lots of shrimp. There wasn't enough time for snails to invade that trap, so I gave up on that. This tank only has a couple of adult amano shrimp, so that method might work. However, it is sort of like trying to empty the ocean with a teaspoon. I could use that trap repeatedly and catch a lot of pest snails, but I'll never get all of them. The other issue with the tank is that since driftwood exudes nutrients that algae just loves, I am constantly scraping particularly green hair algae off of this driftwood. I haven't had much of an issue with black-beard algae in the tank, which is usually what you get with driftwood. However, I did collect some large flat rocks from a nearby creek that I believe I can prop up to successfully hide the heater and the intake of the hang on the back filter in this tank. So it will be necessary to soak all of the plants in alum solution. Bacopa can go to another tank that's already infested with pests, since I can't keep it alive long enough to rid it of these pest snail eggs. But the Rotala and other species need to be soaked for a full 2 days before I reuse them. I don't inject CO2 in any of my aquaria at this time. I particularly like the plants on the bottom right. I've removed some clippings and of course soaked them in alum solution before moving them on to other aquascapes. I don't know the species, but I really like it.